Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. You may notice if you've watched my channel before, I'm trying out some different things with the lighting, so give me your feedback about what you think. Very happy to hear it. But the actual video today is about a product that I received in my April BoxyCharm subscription, and that is the Adesse New York High Definition Liquid Lipstick. There are four things that I'm going to do in this review. First, I'm going to talk a little bit about the company. Next, I'm going to talk a little bit about the product. I'm going to apply the product as I have nothing on my lips right now. And then the last thing I'm going to do, number four, is I'm going to give you my review of the product. I have been wearing this for a while, so I do have thoughts formulated about it that are not just first impression thoughts. But first, let's talk a little bit about Adesse New York. This is not my first time doing a review of a product from this company. This company is a nail polish company that I believe quite recently, probably within the last year, started also making lip products. So my previous review of this was of a nail polish, and I will link that review in the description bar down below. My plan for this video was I was gonna do my nails with the beautiful like chrome nail polish that it was. And of course, when I went to do that, I cannot find it anywhere for the life of me. I'm suspecting what happened is that I tossed it into a bag at one point when I was traveling, thinking that if I wanted to do my nails, I would use it. And now it is living somewhere in a bag that has not been 100% unpacked because I know I didn't get rid of it. I thought it was a really cool nail polish. I'll just put in maybe a screenshot here of what that nail polish looks like. So one of the reasons I feel like they started making the lip products fairly recently is not only because I don't remember there being lip products the last time I did a review, but also because their About Us section is about nothing but nail polish. So they talk about Adesse being a Latin word meaning that any possibility can become a reality. And they talk about New York as a city of iconic beauty and style where it all began. So they kind of bring together the idea of possibilities in New York. And that in itself is not just about nail polish, but as we go on a bit further here, they say, 2 years ago when we set out to turn our beauty dream into reality, our mission was to create an eco-chic luxury nail brand that would give our customers clean, safe, organic infused products without having to step away from the world of luxury. It goes on a little bit, but as I go down here, it doesn't ever really talk about anything other than nail polish. So they say that Adesse New York is a luxury collection of anti-aging nail treatment and organic infused nail lacquer, inspired by the iconic style of New York and crafted with only the finest organic pigments, micas, minerals, and essential oils. I'm going to skip some of this because it doesn't really have to do with the lipstick. But it said about their inspiration for the brand coming from a need in the market for nail products that were clean and safe and also luxurious. After that, it goes on more about their nail polishes, but that's not really relevant to what we're talking about today. Now, they are a cruelty-free company, and that does extend to their lip products as well. Now, I keep saying lip products because they actually do have not just one kind of lip products. The one that we're going to be talking about today is the lipstick, or one of their kinds of lipsticks, but they do have lip treatments. They also have lip glosses, waterproof gel lip liners, and a volumizing lip and cheek stick. It's pretty easy to tell you the price points of their lipsticks and lip products because it's all the same, $24 American. For their lip treatments, it's going to be $24. For their lipsticks, both the bullet kind and the liquid kind that we're going to be talking about today, $24. Lip glosses, $24. Lip liners, $24. The only thing that's a little bit more expensive is they have the lip and cheek tint, and those are $26. So you're still looking at their products being a sort of Sephora level of pricing, what you would expect in terms of going and buying something at Sephora, like from Tarte or Too Faced, whatever that may be. Getting into talking about this product, it's described as a luxurious, creamy, long-wearing liquid lipstick, providing the dazzling full coverage of a lipstick with the ease of a wand applicator. Made with advanced polymers and intense pigment for long-lasting brilliant color and intense shine in a single sweep. Cruelty-free, gluten-free, paraben-free, which is good to know. And then it also says some of the good ingredients in here include Japanese sumac wax, which helps create a silky texture without feeling greasy, a psittophyte of myrrh, a natural blend of essential extracts, and a resin help maintain soft, supple lips while providing healing and emollient properties, and then vitamin C and E help condition and soften lips. I do believe that the product that I have right here is referred to as Haute Cocoa. So Haute as in haute couture and then cocoa, so like hot cocoa. But I don't really know because they don't have the color listed on here anywhere. Not anywhere on the tube, not anywhere on the box, So your guess is as good as mine, but just matching them up on the website, I do think this is Haute Cocoa if you are perhaps looking at getting one of these. They don't have a huge number of colors of these. There's only 6 of them, and they range in sort of that nude pink red. So nothing really outside the box here. I will also say that when I went and first put this on, I put it on and thought, okay, I'm gonna wait for it to dry down now. And I was waiting and waiting. And then I thought, oh, wait a minute. This isn't a matte liquid lipstick. So this isn't your long-lasting matte lipstick where you put it on, it dries down, and then it's supposed to be bunch proof. This is basically just a liquefied lipstick in a tube, which makes it a little bit creamier. For me, I like the idea of that, but I feel like I'm more concerned that it's going to move around too much and get really messy because it's not in that more stiff, solid state that a bullet lipstick is. So now that I've said all of that, let me actually apply this. The wand applicator on here isn't really a doe foot. Maybe this is me. I have a question for you guys. I hear people referring to wand applicators, no matter what shape they are, as a doe foot. But this is just a, let me see if I can show you here. It's just a flat paddle applicator. And I always had this idea that a doe foot is something that has that sort of angular shape at the bottom, kind of like what a doe or deer's foot looks like. But in general, this is just called a wand applicator. So to me, this isn't a doe foot. This is just a wand applicator. I am nitpicking, I know. I am a detail-y, nitpicky person. I can't help it. It just comes from within. It has a very sweet, pleasant smell to it, not overpowering, like you can't smell it from a ways away, but just nice enough that it doesn't smell like chemicals or anything. And there we go. A very pretty nude with some brown undertones kind of color. It feels incredibly creamy, it feels very comfortable, and I have really enjoyed wearing this. So getting into my review, starting to tell you there that I really do enjoy this. I think the color of this is beautiful, the coverage is beautiful. I just need to do one swipe with the applicator. So let's talk about the applicator. I thought when I first took that out, I was like, oh, it's not the doe foot, and I thought it's going to be messy, it's not going to be precise, but I actually find it's quite precise, and I like it better than a doe foot. I don't know if anybody else is like me, where you find that when you use a doe foot, it like pushes a lot of the product along your upper lip line, and then it's really easy for it to get messy because it's not going to dry down for a while and there's just too much product there. So I always end up trying to wipe some of the excess product on my lower lip before I start to line my upper lip. But this doesn't do that, and it's, I think, because of the shape of the wand applicator, which I quite like. I find, as compared to other liquefied type lipsticks, I've tried some from ColourPop, that this one doesn't move around. It stays in place. Of course, it's not going to be transfer proof at all, but it doesn't feel like it's so liquidy that it's going to get outside your lip line and move around. I haven't found I've had any problems with feathering, but I also haven't found that I've had any problems with it being, you know, oops, I accidentally did something and now my lipstick is smudged all over the place. It's not the most smoothing lipstick for dry lips, because I still do have dry lips right now, but it doesn't emphasize the dryness in any way at all. It doesn't cling to it. And for me, some lipsticks really do cling to dryness, so it's nice to have something that doesn't emphasize that. I mean, if you have big flakes of dry skin on your lips, it's not going to cover those, but it doesn't emphasize just a little bit of dryness, which is quite nice. For me, I do think there are a few things that the company can do to highlight these a little bit more. I think that they should take a look at who they are, because all they talk about is the nail polish, and I think it would be really helpful for them to share why they feel that what they're getting into with the lip products makes sense for them as a nail polish company. I mean, it could be as something as simple as, we love color, and you know, we make these colors for your nails, and we really want it to, you know, expand that color, make it more colorful products, and lipstick was really like the next best choice. I could understand something like that, but I think they need to just say something about why they are going into cosmetics when they are generally a nail company. Something else, and I didn't mention this as I was going through the company part, a lot of their nail polishes have names that are linked to something to do with New York. So whether that's Empire State Building or, you know, Fifth Avenue. There's a number of other ones that I'm just blanking on right now, Grand Central Station, which I think really kind of give a theme to the products. I notice not all of their nail polishes are like that, and I don't really see that in any of the lip products. And I just think there's so many references you could make to New York, then why not carry that through your brand and have it be something that kind of gives you an overall theme or feeling. I also think it's just very much an oversight that you don't have the names of the colors anywhere on the lipstick or on the box or packaging for it. It would just be nice to do because, you know, I'm gonna throw this in my drawer, and if I go and use it in a tutorial like a few months from now, I'm not going to remember what the name of the color is, and I would really like to be able to share that. Or if I'm recommending it to a friend and it's like, what's the color that you really like? It's like, oh, you have to look for the one that's kind of brown, but I can't really tell you what the name of it is because I don't really remember. It just seems like good practice to put the names of your products on your products. Overall, the hard thing for me is to say whether I recommend this because it's a good product. It is a good product. I really like it. I think the color is beautiful, but it's a higher price point, and it's always hard for me to say if something isn't doing something spectacular, whether I think it's worth it or not, when there are so many good drugstore lipsticks, or even, you know, something that you could go into Sephora and purchase in person. I think if you look at these specific liquid lipsticks on their website and there's one of the colors that really calls to you, it's worth it. Like, it is a good product. It's not gonna last through meals. It's basically a lipstick. You have to reapply it, but it reapplies really well over top of itself again. You're not gonna have any problems with that. So if one of the colors really draws you in, it's a good product. Go for it if you have the money in your budget. But it's gonna be on the pricey side, so you have to decide if that is something that you want. I do think there are good ingredients in here. I think it's well made. So I am going to keep reaching for it, and I'm happy to have it in my collection. I would love to know from you, all who receive BoxyCharm, did you like this? Did you receive the same color? Did you receive a different color? Have you been enjoying using it? And all of your thoughts, put those in the description bar down below because I do try to respond to every comment that I get. If you like these kinds of reviews where I tell you a bit about the company, the product, my review of it, give it a like. I always enjoy those on my videos and it helps them be recommended to others. And finally, if you have not subscribed to my channel, you can click on my face right here and be subscribed. I will also put my other Adesse review down here so you can go and see that. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Have a great day, guys. Bye.